David and I both have ag backgrounds and have been raising kids in Bowling Green for 14 years, right in the middle of Briarwood subdivision, and have always wanted to have a place of our own to put our roots down. We bought this place 5 years ago. We have 142 acres, a mile of river frontage on Barron River, and this is going to be home.
This is going to be home. This is really pretty. Now, why did you get into farming?
Well, it's almost not even a choice. I grew up on a grain farm in northern Indiana. My dad farmed, my grandfather farmed, my great-grandfather farmed.
Now, Michelle, it's interesting because with you in Riverbend, you're actually the farmer here.
That's right. Going to Soke Marketplace for me is as much of a social experience as is a sales experience, right? I love the opportunity to interact with people and talk to them about where their food comes from and help them understand why we grow things the way we do. People are just so far removed from the farm that they just don't know, and they're very interested. I get that question a lot, like, so your husband does this and you bring it to market? And I'm like, no, actually I do this. You're welcome to come out and see, but this is how I grew up. My dad had 3 girls, and we had hay and corn, beans, commercial farm, and we were just like a boy would. We never knew any different.
You all have a plethora of different winter squashes. I think a lot of people just think about summer squashes, and there's only 2 types there, but with winter squashes, there's so many different colors and shapes and sizes.
That's right. So one of the things with our CSA that I found the first season of growing was when I would deliver one of these, they'd be like, what do I do with this? This is beautiful, Michelle, but what do I do with it? So people are familiar with a yellow squash or a zucchini, but these fall winter squashes I think deserve more attention because they're great. They have longer storage use. As a mom with 3 kids, I love the fact that if I have these around, and okay, not that this ever happens at my house, but let's say that it's 5:30 and I'm like, crap, what are we gonna have for supper? These things don't go bad for a long time, and if you cut it open, get the seeds out, put it in the oven, bake it. It's a very nutritious, good meal for your family that's pretty shelf stable and very, very nutritious.
Now, where can folks find you guys, Riverbend Farms?
They can come out to the farm this fall. For the first time, we're going to open the farm up and let people come down to our patch and pick. Because we want them to see these are attached to vines. That's how they grow.
Right, right.
They're dirty. You should wear your blue jeans because you're gonna get itchy
scratchy.
and scratchy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be at Soke Marketplace this fall because I'm gonna be manning the shop here at the farm. But I'm gonna have in the crop shop there.
Yes. And you all have a Facebook page as well, correct?
That's right. We have a Facebook page, Riverbend Family Farm, and then a website, riverbendfamilyfarm.com, and there's lots of information about our CSA on there, or directions to get to the farm to come by.
What kind of care goes into producing some of these beautiful winter squashes?
Well, they're all in the cucurbita family. Okay, so they're going to have the same problems as any kind of pumpkins or squash. You have insect and disease pressure that you have to manage. So the cucumber beetle, squash beetle, man, I hate squash beetle.
Those are difficult.
Squash bugs, they're horrible.
Right, you can't really leave the farm at that point. So with you saying all that, why do you farm?
I farm because I love to preserve a rural lifestyle for people, and I really want people to understand where their food comes from. I want them to not be afraid of their food, because I believe that in agriculture in America, we have the safest food supply in the world, and we are not doing anything that's going to put your family at risk. I explain to folks that ask a lot, are you organic or are you not organic? And typically how I will reply to that is, number one, what do you think organic means? Because a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about that. And my kids will laugh and tell you that I'm the biggest Girl Scout there is. I don't want to treat unless I have to, but I feed this to my kids, and therefore, can you trust me to feed your family? Is what I think people are asking when they ask that question. Can you trust me to feed your family? And I'm going to tell you that I feed this to my children, and I think you can, but you're welcome to come learn more, because I think that's where the fear and the misconception is. Sorry.
Do we need to go back?
Yeah. Should I do that?
He'll just bring it back, just take it
take
and
it.
put it inside.